Hi guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back to some Battlefield Hardline. Now, in this game, or this series of clips that you're going to see, they're not actually all from one game. They're a series of clips all played on Downtown, the map Downtown. But this mode is called Hotwire. And the idea is that as the game progresses, a number of vehicles spawn, which are like mobile capture points. And the idea is that you get to the vehicle, you have to drive it at a certain speed, and the longer that you have it up at speed, the more points you bleed off the opposing team, and you'll see that in the little score in the bottom left there. You'll see that start to bleed down as we control those points. And there's all types of vehicles that I just picked up this tank, and I'm about to fall foul to this guy who's camping on the top of the roof here, and he chucks down some C4 and he blows me up. My fault. But then again, I never saw him. And the idea is that these mobile spawn points, and you can see there that these guys were in one, you actually chase after them. And there's two things you can do. You can either chase after them in vehicles, and you'll notice that when you're in a vehicle, if you're not the driver, you can actually hang out of the windows. And so if you've got rocket launchers, RPGs, even machine gun fire will do damage to vehicles. And that's the idea, is that you chase these guys, or you have ground crew that are going around, and they too can lay traps, just like the breaching charge. You see mines on the roads, you'll see breaching charges being thrown from rooftops, RPGs from the streets, plenty of sniper gameplay. There's you'll see that there are a couple of helicopters, transport helicopters in this, which each team has, and so it allows the teams to get to high vantage points. So you got snipers taking out the ground crew, you got snipers trying to take out the vehicles. Up on the roofs there are anti-air weapons. I actually do take a shot at one of the helicopters later on in the clip, and I have to admit, I just seemed a waste of time just getting up there and trying to defend that, because those helicopters don't really do an awful lot, so it's kind of a waste of time. One thing I did notice, that if you're just starting off in this game, you want to have something that has some sort of explosive round in it, and so I decided to take... Oh, it's not the engineer. They don't call it engineer, do they? Is it mechanic? I can't... What? I don't remember. I think it's the mechanic. Anyway, he has this grenade launcher as his secondary gadget, and so it's worth taking that, because you can use that to shoot, take out the vehicles and what have you. And so yeah, so that's my tip. If you're first starting off, run as the mechanic. I'm pretty sure it's a mechanic, engineer class. You know the one I mean. If you're familiar with Battlefield, you know which one I mean. Anyway, let's see what else is there. I can't think what else there is to talk about this game. I took a little while. This is actually PC footage. If you haven't already worked it out. And there's my grenade. It looks like it went straight through the window. That was really annoying. But yeah, this is PC gameplay, and I have to admit, it took me a little while to get into this. I struggled for a bit. My aim was off. I've been playing consoles way too much, and so you just lose the that twitch aiming that you would normally have playing on PC with a mouse, and so I really struggled. And yeah, so it took me a couple of rounds to get back into it, but nonetheless, I am really enjoying this, and the beta ends today, so if you haven't picked it up and played it, then tough, it's not going to happen. Here you see me, I'm in one of the vehicles. Now this isn't one of the points, the control points, but you'll see that this vehicle there you see, and the idea is to get that, and you'll see that as I start to drive, that my drive faster, my capturing meter starts to go up, and I actually have a pretty good run on this. My driving skills are pretty poor, and you'll see that I do bump into a few things, but once it's up to speed, you'll see I start gaining money, and money you use to buy different things, for weapons, armor, blah 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 blah. And so that's good, and obviously you rank up quicker as you actually participate in the game. Now here you're going to see me, I'm actually going to drive out of bounds. I had no idea what I was doing. I suddenly went out of bounds. I went and hoped that I had enough speed, enough momentum to get me back into the game, and you'll actually see that I actually do that. So yeah, so you drive around, people can spawn on you. You actually are a mobile spawn point, so your team can actually spawn on you. They can help you out. I don't recall too many people spawning on my car and helping me out, and so what I decided to do, that I was just going to ram the opposing team, and that's what I did. If I could hold them up long enough for my team to get on them and take them out, then that was good. And you'll see one of the helicopters jump down there, teammate come out and took him out. This is me. I've actually already been on the roof at this point, and I decided to jump down with this air ground-to-air missile, and as you can see, I think I may have disabled it, but those guys have already got to their objective. They want to get on the roofs there and snipe. So anyway, my thoughts on this game, still loving it. If you caught some of my previous gameplay on the console, then you'll know that I enjoy this type of game, and so yeah, we'll probably be buying this. I really look forward to it. So I hope you enjoy watching this and got a few tips and tricks, and and enjoy it. Well, I'll catch you later.